have a pretty much of a pounding line out there, along with McCarty and Draper.
There's Maltby doing his thing right out of the gate.
Right after we say pounding, he throws the body.
He pounds right over top of one of the Canadiens, and I think he's going to call a penalty on this for charging. But nevertheless, that's what Maltby brings to the lineup. He throws enthusiasm into fans, broadcasters, his own teammates.
Fed through center. Knocked down in front. There's a shot. Osgood to save the rebound. Went wide of the net. Shot sent through. Knocked down. And here comes Ulanov. He's alone. Up with the point. The shot. And that was stopped. He'll pass it in. Here's another break for the Red Wings. Yzerman is up. The shot. And the save made. Ruchinski's pass onto the stick of Stefan Quintal. He'll lob one in. Save made. Osgood reaching for it. And he'll grab it back. Well, that's what the Red Wings have been lacking of late. It's confidence. Nice play there to sweep the puck away. Getting up on it quickly was Holmstrom. Then Roos gave it away. Savage scores! Well, there's another unforced error. And that one cost the Red Wings as Montreal takes a 1-0 lead.
Boy, did he get some mustard on that shot. Holy smoke. Brian Savage, boy.
1-0. Here's Shanahan. His shot whistled high over top of the net. The point in behind the goal. Shanahan lays on the body. Oh, they'd love to see him do more of that. Eriksson shot through tip. Puck still loose. Play underway. Brian Savage has the only goal of this game from Saku Koivu at 6:21. Here comes Yzerman. Circling in front off the skate of Fedorov. Kozlov also out there. Tipped it through. Yzerman backhand shot. And Hackett stopped that. Danino will pick it up. Matthew Danino right in front of his own goal. Almost lost it. Got it back. Out through center. Knocked down by Quintal. Nice little pretty play by Fedorov. Sent it through. Scores! Oh, what a goal! Fedorov to Kozlov. It's a 1-1 tie. Fedorov broke his best. Whoa.
A funny kind of a play right at the blue line as Fedorov jumped up and was barely onside. And Hackett moves to his left where Kozlov was.
And it just looks tonight like Fedorov has more jump. Here's another pass ahead, just out of reach.
The Yzerman influence.
Yzerman out there with Fedorov and Kozlov. That'll get Sergei going.
Here it is.
Here's Yzerman in the slot. Made the move, just out of his reach. Yzerman will wheel one back in Kozlov. In front, Fedorov scores!
There you go.
There it is! A goal and an assist for Fedorov halfway through the first. It's 2-1 Red Wings.
Now, when's the last time that happened? 2 goals and 1 shift. Let alone Kozlov and Fedorov getting them both.
Been a while.
Yzerman again, I mean, big on this play, up through the right arm of Hackett. But Yzerman hustled after taking the pass. Todd Gill makes a great play to finish it up. And Fedorov puts it home.
Sergei Fedorov, his 10th goal of the year, and this from a man who had just a goal and 2 helpers his past 5 games, and looks like he's hungry for more. Shanahan right back in. McCarty going in after it along with Quintal. Center flying. Puck is low. Shanahan sent it wide.
Quintal wants to go with McCarty.
Who made it happen, and Kozlov picked up that loose puck. Here it is to Gill. The shot, and the save made by Hackett.
Watch those two in front. Shanahan gets in there. Quintal's a tough guy. And he didn't like getting hit. He got smoked good by Darren McCarty. And a good clean check coming around the back of the net.
Work it through center. Center cross by number 17, Benoit Brunet. And there's a hard hit thrown. Kozlov and Fedorov, 33 seconds apart for the Red Wings.
Big hit by Malakhov on Maltby. He's just up and going again.
Maltby with it to Draper, and a save made by Hackett. Along the far boards, kicking at it. Held in at the line. Brown was held up, got there first to Draper. Draper looks at front. Brown backhand shot. Stopped by Hackett. Yzerman waiting. Goes back in. Kozlov, Yzerman. There's a shot. Fedorov hunting forward in the corner.
For the power play.
Behind the goal to Yzerman. Back in for Kozlov. Canadian player without a stick out there. Fedorov drops it back into the slot. Held in at the point by Gill. Behind the goal for Yzerman. So in effect, Montreal almost a man short here. Yzerman left it there. Saw Fedorov coming from behind. Oh, and the shot by Gill.
Good one.
Nice save made by Hackett. Here come the Canadiens again, and across the line, there's a penalty coming up to a point. Malakhov faked that point shot. Fed across, intercepted. Nice job, and away to the races goes Lidstrom. In all alone. Lidstrom scores! A short-handed goal. It's 3-1.
Well, there's a subtle little play, Kenny, that takes place inside the zone. Watch this play here. Malakhov goes over here. McCarty stays on, hold it right there. They want to go back to him. They can't because McCarty stays there. They try to go across the front. Boom! There's the turnover. Up goes Lidstrom, chips it by Malakhov, and he's away to the races. Down the stretch and across the line before anybody else. 3-1. Smart little play by Darren McCarty, and Lidstrom finishes it to make it 3-1. So the Red Wings on fire here. Every time he goes out on the ice, something happens. It's usually bad for the other team.
Intercepted by Macoun. Macoun getting it again. Scores! Wow, and they're going right. They're going right. Jamie Macoun getting his first of the regular season as a Red Wing.
Look what I found. He just slapped it at the net. He doesn't get to do this very often, Macoun.
He had a couple of game winners in the playoffs, and here gets a regular season goal.
Almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in March since he had a goal in the regular season. Falls down, makes the play, gets it back, takes a slap at it, and boom. How do you do? And Hackett is gone for the night. Well, I shouldn't say that. He may not be.
Frederic Chabot.
Oh, there's
Hackett. Oh, is he upset?
He busted the goal stick, threw it down the hallway, and goes for a walk to try to walk it off. It's not his night tonight. Never saw it. He was screened by his defenseman up in the high slot right there, going by. And it's 4-1 Detroit.
Jeff Hackett's on the bench now. He had a 7-game winning streak and now being taunted by the fans and giving it back to them. Here at the Joe, he was just a win away from a personal 8-game winning streak, which would have tied his career best 4 seasons ago in Chicago, and still having words with the fans here at the Joe, who are giving it right back. Red Wings up quickly in the forecheck. Another turnover. Chabot safe. Larionov in front, and that hit a skate, and Draper couldn't catch up to it. Puck hopped over his stick. A hard hit right in front of the Red Wing bench. Draper right in the middle of things. Back for Lidstrom again. Lidstrom to the goal, and just over Larionov's stick. Murphy the shot. Larionov behind the net. Shanahan the shot. Oh, and squeezing it was Chabot. Murphy will shoot it ahead. Maltby collided out there. Moving it back to the point to Macoun. Macoun the shot deflected just wide. Off Chabot and on top of the net.
That was almost, I think that was a pass by Macoun. It was a shot pass. He's already had a second pop. Had his second goal of the night.
Who's doing some blocking for him. Roos looks like a fullback trying to come through, and he gets hit from behind, and Malakhov's going to go to the box for Red Wings. He'll go to a power play, and Roos taking a section and gets a bit of a face wash from Malakhov, who is certainly getting 2 minutes. Malakhov, the former New York Islander, who came over with Pierre Turgeon for Kirk Muller and Matthew Schneider back in '95.
And when they had the scrum behind the net, the Detroit defenseman moved in. Look out!
They can't do that. Here's a break in all alone. Osgood! What a save on Poulan! Just their 10th shot, and Osgood came up huge.
And Osgood stoned him.
And here's the chance from this crowd of Ozzy. Lidstrom can't keep it in. Here's another break for Montreal. Corson is up. Pass back. Another stop. What a save that one was. As he robbed Jason Daw in time. Puck came out front. Canadiens gobble up that loose puck. But Ulanov fan on the shot. Savage behind the goal. Worked it past McCown. Came up front. And Osgood down. 1 save, 2 saves, and the Red Wings clear.
He had a goal a game.
Perfect feed to Larionov, up with the point. Larionov, right in. Backhand shot. Oh, missed the net. Chabot fired it around. Banked off the boards. Brown will pick it up. And he'll send the Canadiens defense retreating. Holmstrom, hard hit. Puck came free. Brown alone in front. Scores! Oh, Doug Brown gets the goal. His first in 20 games. It's 5-1.
They didn't hold any energy back on this one, boy. He really snapped her. Nice setup by Root. And the Wings are on a roll.
Here it is to Yzerman. Yzerman to Kozlov. His shot. Chabot, good save. Fedorov rebound. Zoltak behind the goal. Trying to come out front. Oh, Osgood, good stop. Hit a leg. Sliding over the line. Got his glove down.
Guess who sticked that one off? The captain, number 19.
A race for the puck. Here goes Maltby. Oh, up and over. He's okay. Little acrobatics here at the Joe. He was the best Red Wing in Ottawa on Sunday in the loss to the Senators. Hard hit as Quintal ran Holmstrom. So the fans here at the Joe standing to applaud their team. The Red Wings win it 5-1 here at Joe Louis Arena.
Well, a good effort by all, led by Chris Osgood, who was spectacular at times in this hockey game. But they got Fedorov going, Kozlov got a goal, Brown gets a goal, Yzerman was Yzerman, and a good team effort. They forced the play and turned a lot of turnovers against Montreal.